What's up, YouTube? How's it going this morning? Hadn't made a video in a couple of days. Had a lot going on, been extremely busy. The last video I think I made was when my truck tore up, and still in this rental. You guys will take a look at this rental. I can't believe this company would have something like this. But as you can see, look around. The floor's just a daggone mess. Garbage everywhere. Panel is all nasty looking. Check engine light on. I don't know, if it was my company, it sure wouldn't be that way. But what you gonna do? The place where I put my phone when I did my videos, this truck doesn't have one like that. So I'm gonna try to hold it and see if I can get through it. Hope all you guys are doing well. I really want to thank all the new subscribers I've gotten. I really want to thank Trucker Brown. Sent me a few messages. I just want to tell you thank you for that, and that you guys ought to watch his channel. He's a real guy. He tells it like it is, and he tells the way he feels, and that's just the way I like to do it. I think that's what real YouTube videos ought to be about when you're talking about trucking. But let's see, had an adventure this week. Sent down to Georgia, and GPS wouldn't pick it up. Go figure. $500 Rand McNally. You couldn't punch in the address, it wouldn't take it. And I punch it in, it'd only go. That address would show up in Alabama. So I pulled over when I got close, got some directions, and everything was going well. The guy told me after you get on the bridge, take a right, you'll see a sign. He said, don't worry about it. It's a dead end sign. He said, don't worry about it. It's the street before the dead end. I said, okay, roger that. So I take off down through there, pull in. Sure enough, I see the sign says dead end. I said, I'm on it. I'm on it. Good job. Glad to be here. So I went to the street after that, and lo and behold, did I recognize this guy was an idiot, because it truly was a dead end, single lane road that led to the woods. I was pissed off. It was to the point where I thought I was going to have a crane to come out there and move this truck. But with the talents that I do have, I was able to get this truck out of there and get to my destination, which I am truly grateful, because it was going to be something that I did not want to explain to the boss man. Then went to Charlotte. Got down to Charlotte, went to Black & Decker in Charlotte. Gas hand stuck in this rental truck. I kept watching as I was driving from Greenville to Charlotte. The gas hand never moved. It was on half a tank. So I went to exit 90, pulled off, and had to put 79 gallons of gas in it. Which I know it wasn't empty, but it sure wasn't half full. So got that squared away, and been working some long hours this week, man, and I think it's been good. You guys who watched my videos in the past know what's happened. I'm still trying to deal with that. And if you hadn't seen what's happened, go back and look at some of my videos, man. Maybe you'll identify with me and some of the things that I go through during my job. But that situation's still going on. Haven't heard from her. Not a word, not a peep. So it's just me and the dog right now at home, trying to deal with all this, keep my chin up, like some of you guys have said. Left me some positive feedback. Keep your chin up. Some of you sent prayers for me, and I appreciate that more than you know. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, man. You just don't know how much I do appreciate that, thinking that there's somebody out there who's watching, taking their time out of their life, watching my videos. A liking them, subscribing to them, sharing them, and also sending me feedback, positive feedback. You know, that helps a lot when you're in a bad situation. I look forward to reading those. I read a lot of people's feedbacks, and I've left a few for some other guys in a thank you message for those of you who did leave some feedback for me. Again, I was really amazed when I read and saw that Trucker Brown had replied. You know, I really like that guy. I tripped over his videos probably about a month ago, and I started watching them, and I watched a couple of them. I said, you know, I don't know, but then I just kept watching, and he's telling it like it is. He tells it like he feels, and you know, I can respect that. And instead of somebody sugarcoating something, trying to be somebody they're not, you know, trying to be somebody they're not. And that's kind of the way they want me. You know, that's kind of the way I want to do it. Just want to give them, you know, a daily diary or a weekly diary of what's going on, because we are all truckers, I hope. Who's watching this, we're truckers, and if you're not, hey, you know one. And so just reach out and tell them thank you, because we go through a lot, man. Out here on this road, being a trucker is a tough job. It is being, you know, it's a tough job. It takes a lot of time away from you. You know, as Trucker Brown mentioned, you know, you don't even have a personal life because you're so busy. Now, I'm fortunate because I go by, you know, my name is Day Runner. I run during the day. But, you know, when you're running during the day from 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning until 6 or 7 at night, you don't have no life either. You know, you're just working. But today is Friday. I've been on overtime since about 3 o'clock yesterday, maybe a little earlier. And all day today is overtime. So, you know, I'm going to go as fast as I possibly can to get done and get home. Right, that ain't going to happen. It's raining down here where I'm at. I've got to be careful driving. And I'm going to be extremely careful driving today. Guys, I've watched a lot of videos. There's one guy that Trucker Brown's associated with, or friends with, or I don't know how that, you know, comes together between them two, but his name is, I think he goes by TRB, the Wright brother. Man, that guy makes some great videos too. He makes me laugh. He also tells it like it is, man. I think that's just the way it ought to be. I've seen some videos. It looks like people's trying to produce themselves to be into a movie or something. I don't know, but I learned a lot from watching these videos. I just learned a lot of how, you know, I've learned a lot from people, how they drive, different techniques on hooking trucks, backing, a lot of those things. So I would suggest, if you haven't watched any of these guys' videos that I mentioned in the past, you know, Trucker Brown, the Wright brother, Allie Knight, several of those people, if you look at the people I'm subscribed to down there, you'll see 90% of it's probably truckers. You know, they're really, you know, that's almost taking my time as far as watching TV, and I want to thank you guys, because you guys have really changed the way I look at things, and I'm grateful to you for it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get on about these stops. I'm up here at my favorite place, man. You guys know it, Fuji Film out here in Greenwood, South Carolina. And we'll get this done, and hopefully when I get back, you know, they might send me to Charlotte or Georgia again, I'm not sure. But this is a video where I just want to say thank you, because I am simply amazed. You know, I don't have near the subscribers that you guys do, and that's fine. I hope that I grow, and I hope people like what I do, and I hope over time, it takes time. I realize that, and I'm not doing it, you know, to build a million people base or whatever. I'm just doing it to try to connect with people who kind of live the life that we do as far as trucking. And we're not just truckers, you know, we're human beings. And just because we drive a truck don't mean that we're these different people. You know, we're the same as everyone else. We got things going on in our life. We got bills to pay, family members to tend to. Probably got a dog at home to take care of, bills to pay. You know, that never stops. And then, you know, we're driving these trucks, most of us eating in our truck. You know, we don't get the luxury to get out most of the time and pull in a restaurant and get a nice meal. We're eating on the run. And, you know, we do that for you guys out there in this country. If you got it or you're eating it, a trucker brought it to you. So if you see one, don't cut them off on the road. Give them a little respect. Let them in. Wave to them. You know, whatever you got to do. But again, thanks you guys. This video is for you guys. I just want to tell you thank you. Trucker Brown, man, hey, you really surprised me by commenting on and watching my videos. And I hope you're a subscriber, because I definitely take my time and subscribe to yours, the Wright Brother, Allie Brown, several others. And I find myself when I get home, by the time I catch up with everything that you guys have done, it's time for me to go to bed, and I haven't even kept up with the news, what's going on TV. So thanks a lot, guys. You guys have a blessed day, and on top of that, have a great weekend. Let your family know you love them, and keep it safe, guys. Take care.